So for this Photoshop project, my entire theme was winning, or the essence of a winner, or kind of what it takes to be a winner. So my first image was the literal letter of a W. I originally took it as an M, which is the shadow of a railing on a staircase. And then after figuring out my theme, I decided to rotate it to make it a W. And my next image was this, and I chose this image because this was right after the Super Bowl had happened, and I'm a diehard Seahawks fan, so I would definitely wanted to get that in there. I got the beach. I created the text and the quote, I guess, myself. Yeah, I didn't read that anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere, but I came up with it. And I wanted to get the Seahawks logo somewhere, so I decided to use mask text clipping to put it inside the letters, and I wanted the C and the hawk I put as opaque except for the I, which I kept as 100% opacity. And I just put the Lombardi Trophy in the sunlight so that it could make it even more obvious of what I was referring to. This next image was used into Tagxedo. It's the quote that I've kind of always had with me, and that means a lot to me. So I put it inside the horse, which is also from Tagxedo. And then I kept the quote on the outside so you could actually see it, and I made it in a staircase pattern so that it matched with the first image of the staircase. And then my final image was most kind of personal. It's actually me on a horse jumping from about 7 years ago. And my personal dream is to be in the Olympics, so I put the Olympic rings. It's during the Olympic time. And I wanted a quote that had the word jump in it, and I found this one, and I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot from Photoshop, and I really enjoyed using it, but I definitely could learn some more. Figuring out how to make it so that it actually looked like I was jumping the rings took me a very long time, and I could definitely make it a little bit more, but I couldn't figure out how to do that, so maybe figuring that out and working more with the filters as well as text path, because I mean I did use the arch here, but I didn't really go fully into it in the other ones. But I learned a lot about design and kind of keeping, like, my last two images kind of had a flow to it, which I really liked, and probably could have used my second image. This one could have had a little bit more of a flow to it, that I like that these have, so it's probably something of a design aspect that I could work on, but overall I really liked using Photoshop, and I think I've kept with the theme relatively well, so yeah, it was fun.